Hello, people, it's Poet. There is a giant spider walking down my wall right now. Look what I've been working on. Okay, there's currently a creeper up there, though. That is not good. Not good. Creeper and a spider. I just logged in. Oh, I got him! Look at me. MLG, baby. Okay, so this is what I worked on. I cleaned up the front yard, got rid of all the crafting tables that were out here, save for one. And I've been working on this circle, just getting it up and making it look similar to that. And I decided to do this giant, kind of a bridge between the two, because it just makes the whole thing look more grandiose. And surprisingly, like after I did this, I got a comment that said that like a recommendation that I should do this. So hats off to that comment actually for kind of guessing where my mind was going. And I did these little things with crafting tables. We can't forget about our crafting tables. Oh no, we cannot. So I kind of implemented them in that way. Now up here is kind of what I've been working on lately. Let's see, I have some dirt, which I shall use. Okay, just go up like this, and then like this. Okay, so I've been kind of working on this. I'm going to go all the way around, and in fact, I'm going to make it pretty wide. This is just one wide right now, but I'm going to go around. So here it is up here. I'd like to finish maybe with the glass now that I have some in my inventory. Just kind of make it look okay. I figured glass window along the side would look good. I think it does. I think it looks good. It would look awesome if I had the connected textures, but Optifine has not fixed that yet as far as I know. So, yeah. I think this looks good. This is a nice view to have. And maybe I'll accent it actually, because I think I could use some stone brick in the middle here. Would actually make it look really good. So I'm going to do that, and then I got to figure out a way to kind of incorporate the middle area and this middle hall. I don't know if I'll actually... I was thinking maybe I could open it up into this direction too, but that might be overkill. Well, maybe not, you know? That might be a good idea. You know what? I'm going to try it. With you guys right on camera. I'm going to do some testing here. Spider wants me. Shut up. Where are you? Come. Come here. Is he not? He's not following me. He's just up there. We're going to take care of him, actually. I don't want him up there. There you are. He's dead. Okay. Well, no wonder. Look at how dark it is up here. Okay, so I'm going to actually light it up. Let's see. About like that. Yep, that'll light it up good. Enough that things won't really spawn up there until I figure out what I'm going to do with it. It'll be good enough. Okay, so this opens up. We might actually have to change the way that this kind of looks, to be perfectly honest. But what I'm thinking is that we now go like this across. Oops. Okay, like this. Like that. Like this and like that. Maybe open this up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so then you'd have your middle. Could even close it off. Kind of. Right? And like this. And then... we're figuring it out. We're doing it. I just want to get this looking kind of normal. Like that. I don't know if I like this yet. I'm just kind of testing and we'll see how it goes. I don't mind it so far. We'll continue the window that way. So like that, and then like that, and then all of this, rip it open. Will this look good? I don't know. I kind of don't want to get rid of, you know, this is difficult because I don't want to get rid of this part necessarily. That spider is getting actually pretty close to me. Get away. Okay, like that. Spider, oh my god, he just fell. I'm sure that most people would just be freaking out, but I don't mind spiders, you know. They're good. They're good for your house. Actually. Okay, if I just, whoops! If I just tear out that and have it like that and kind of keep it open, maybe? I don't mind how that looks, sort of. And then I could actually go around and create a second tier. To be perfectly honest, that might look good. That might look actually really nice. I like this idea. So what I'll do, I know that I have this kind of a structure here already. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around. I'm going to take maybe birch, because birch looks better contrasted like it does up there. I'm going to do birch all the way around. And I don't know, maybe stone brick accents in here. It's gonna look good, I think. So we're working hard. Nothing's burnt down in a long time. I don't mean to say that like I'm jinxing it or anything, but things are looking good right now. I just want to see how it looks from afar. Give me the dirt. Okay. So this is how it looks. If I come out this way, and then I'll go out this way, and then it'll be like another room. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be awesome. I'm just going to break this because this is not the right type of material. I'll have to switch it over to birch or something. Maybe if I do that. I don't know. I never know how to transition between different block types, you know? Like if I were to do birch right now, just go birch, bam. That doesn't look so bad, actually. You know, that kind of a transition is a sharp transition between colors, but I think because they're both wood and they both have the lines in them and stuff, it just looks natural. So I'm happy about that. So yeah, that'll be good. This, though, on the other hand, will still be all spruce all the way around. Or will it? I just had an idea. Oh, Poet just had an idea. I could do that for the other room too, is to kind of start with the spruce like this, right? Whoops. And then kind of in the middle, then do like layers of birch. So you'd have one layer around the outside. The spider just fell like almost on my hand. My God. I am going to scream like a girl soon. Hold on. Okay, so let's just get rid of all this. We don't need it. Okay. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll look awesome. I'm going to tear this off, though. This thing up there. I'm going to get rid of it. Because I don't like the way that it's looking, to be honest. I got to change my design. And I've done that a few times. I took down the little silo type corner room type things. I mean, I liked the idea of having little round rooms in it and stuff, but at the same time, it just didn't, something just wasn't right, and I couldn't make it look right to myself, so it had to go, unfortunately. So this is going to have to go. This whole spruce thing. And, I mean, that's good in a way because it'll give me all this spruce back. Then I'll have to figure out a way to finish off these domes. I'm thinking maybe glass domes filled with a liquid, maybe water domes or something. Might look kind of cool as opposed to like cyan blue. Or maybe I'll just complete it in cyan, same as before, and yeah, maybe I'll do that. I gotta get my sheep back up and running though. By that I mean, like, look at how many sheep I have left. Just a small handful. Used to be packed, but they push each other into the walls and... What the heck is that? How long have I been staring at this and I didn't notice it? Oh man. I think that's Harvius, but maybe it's not. I don't know whose house that is. I think it's his. Anyway, these sheep keep killing each other, so I need to replenish my stock of sheep, and then once I do that, I'm going to just shear them like crazy and get stacks and stacks and stacks. So we'll do that. And let's see. I'm going to go take a look at this house over here and see what is what with everything. Hope he doesn't mind that this whole place is like dark. And dark for a reason. Mind you, it looks like someone's been lighting it up. I don't think that's been me. I don't know. I don't think that was me putting a torch that far out, but maybe. Record discs. I need to get some more actually, because I've been handing out record discs like crazy. And yeah, I shouldn't. Okay, so I'm gonna go take a look here. Do I have ender pearls? Nope. Of course not. I was actually getting used to the ender pearls the other day. I had about a stack worth. And spider, get away from my hand. My God. Oh, it's dark over here. I'll donate a torch or two. I'm just like out of the corner of my eye watching the spider. Spiders are an interesting thing. I mean, they can make people so afraid for no reason. Hey, maybe that's something good to talk about in this episode. Phobias. I know that a lot of people... I was watching a Momo Plays video months ago. Back when she still had the ability to make videos and stuff like that. And she was actually talking about phobias. Someone asked her if she had any phobias. And I forget what she had said. I think she is afraid of spiders actually. Arachnophobia is very common. And I got to admit, like, it takes guts to deal with spiders, and I don't know why. Maybe because they're just creepy crawly, many eyes. They have well, they eat things. That is what they are known for. I mean, think about a spider, really. About how creepy a creature that is. Picture this creature, you know. You're thinking of the definition of a monster. And I mean, a tiny spider is nowhere near a monster size. But it has 8 legs, 8 eyes, fangs with poison. When it catches its victims in its web... Like, it spins a web to catch prey, right? When it catches the prey, it engulfs it in a cocoon of web, and then proceeds to bite into it, suck out its fluids, and that's what it does every day. Like, that is the definition of horrifying. So maybe that's why people don't like spiders. I don't know. But to be honest, they don't really bother me all that much. Let's see. Where am I from? The town. There's the town. This is where that giant building was. There were lots of sheep up here. All the red sheep, which are now basically scattered throughout the lands. And I will be perfectly honest. I think I mentioned it before, very briefly. But I am the culprit who came up here and tore it down. And I apologize to whoever's house this was. But I figured, you know what? I want to do something in this area. Or I did. Now I don't know if I really can with Harvius or whatever his name is. I forgot his name already. With him living right there, this is kind of his land now. But I was gonna do something in this area, and so therefore I kind of tore it down. Oops. Now I regret it because there's like nothing up here, and I can't really build here because Harvius is up here. But I figured, like, nobody's been up here since the day that I logged in. Literally not a single person has even come around here. So I figured it was okay. I didn't touch anything in the chests or anything like that. But the house is gone and the sheep are free. Maybe I should switch from cyan wool to like red wool. That would be kind of cool. Red with the spruce. That might look good. Maybe I need a color change. Maybe cyan isn't the way to go. Cyan looks okay, but red would look pretty cool. Black would look cool. Red and black. That's interesting. Anyway, phobias. Let's see. Do I have any phobias? I have to say yes. I am terrified, and I don't know what the phobia is called. You know, its phobia name. But I am terrified of like hornets, bees, wasps, and it's not because I'm allergic. I'm not allergic, actually. I've been bitten and stung many times without any adverse effects. But the reason I think stems from when I was a little kid. I was about maybe 2 years old, and there's this ice cream shop in the city, and it's actually like very, very unique. And it's one of the most well-known landmarks to a local that you can ever mention. It's like, it's just amazing. Everybody knows about it. Everybody's been there. And as soon as it turns summer, it's pretty much like necessary to go there. And you will line up for miles. This ice cream shop. It is just huge. The amount of people that go there, it's incredible. It's called the Bridge Drive-In, and it's called that because it's actually right on a giant bridge, or right beside it, really. So you cross the river. This is the traditional way of going. You can go and park right in front of it if you want with your car, but there is a back way in. You park your car on the side street. You walk across the bridge that goes to the river. And someone over here? Did someone blow this up? I think someone blew it up. Someone blew something up and then fixed it, because I'm pretty sure that I had this looking like crap. And now there's a block missing here. I'm not saying, maybe an Enderman took it and put it down in here. Looks like it's happened a lot of times. But weird. I don't know. This almost looks too clean, because I blew up right here, and I don't think I fixed it that much. I'm forgetful though, so who knows? But yeah, it's you park your car on the other side of the bridge. You walk across the river. Takes about maybe 2 minutes if you're casually walking, and that's the scenic way. You get your ice cream and you enjoy your ice cream as you walk back across the river. So it's usually lined up in the summer. Lined up pretty good, and their ice cream is it's so-so, but it's not the ice cream that you go for. It's kind of the experience. Okay, I'm just kind of looking out here. I want to have room to build a farm, and I kind of ruined my options when I started building that project in the sky there that I've been not really showing you guys. So I gotta pick an area for a farm, and I think I know the area, but it's sort of far away, so yeah. Anyway, I was a little kid, right? And we went to the Bridge Drive-In for ice cream. And we're going across the bridge, and we already have our ice cream and everything like that. And a hornet comes. Now, there are lots of wasps and hornets in that area because of all the sweet food and ice cream, and it's just that way. Maybe right over here. Maybe. Maybe. Do I have Skype open? Oh my god. You're kidding me. That's 2 episodes in a row now. Oh, this episode and the last episode and the episode before that. Both with Yuki. I had my Skype open and I apologize. I apologize profusely, but I don't know. I try to manage the being online so that people know how to find me, and then being on Do Not Disturb so that it doesn't disturb my videos. And I mean, some people leave it on all the time, like Do Not Disturb. So you're always busy. But then I feel like when I'm like that, I miss so many messages to me. And I've got some pretty important people on my list, and I don't want to miss their messages. And all of a sudden, I'm looking, and it's like, oh, they asked me something 2 hours ago. I'll just reply and be an idiot. So I try my best to manage it and fail miserably, and I am sorry. I am sorry. But anyway, the story. I'm a little kid. Hornets are flying around, and they will do that. That's just what they do. And I got bitten. I got bitten real bad. Right in the middle of my head. Right in the middle of my forehead, I should say. And I think since then, I've been terrified of them. And I mean, if I know that they're not going to sting me, then I'm not really going to care about it too much. For example, I had hornets in my house, like they were in the siding of my house. They just made a nest there because I guess it was warm by my house. So they decided, you know what, we love Poet, we're going to move in with him. And I wasn't having any of that. Oh no. So I was able to get rid of them just fine, walk up to them, place my little hornet trap, and that was fine, I know that if you respect nature, nature will respect you, is generally the way. But oh man, how come those have to be way up there? But most times, if I'm just like outside, maybe working on a car or something, doing the yard work or whatever, and a wasp or a bee or something flies by, I will duck out of the way. I will jump out of the way if I need to. It's just a weird little phobia, and I don't know why. Because I know I've been bitten many times, like I said, and it does not hurt. Bee sting, wasp sting, it doesn't hurt. I know that some of them really hurt. Hornet bites are pretty painful, but not bad. I mean, you're not gonna die from it, and it's not like it's unbearable pain. There are worse things in the world, believe me. So I've been bitten and stung, and it's not a big deal. I know it's not, and yet when I hear that buzzing noise, I'm ducking out of the way. It's just a weird thing. Phobias. And that's really the only phobia that I have personally, is the bees and the wasps and hornets things. Any yellow striped insect, I hate. Go away. If they added bees to Minecraft, they would be the most hated thing to me. But there are things like people are legitly afraid of heights, which, I mean, I wouldn't be afraid of heights. I would be afraid of falling from a height, but, I mean, who isn't afraid of falling from a height? Like, if I'm currently falling down, yeah, I'll be afraid. That's what I mean by that. But, like, I can stand up on top of a balcony on the 50th floor of a building, and I'll be leaning over the balcony yelling down at someone on the street level and not be worried at all. I'm not afraid of heights. Would I... and I can get into airplanes. Airplanes are so fun. I love flying. I just love that feeling of flying. But heights don't bother me. Enclosed spaces don't bother me. There's lots of different types of phobias. There's literally probably thousands if not more than thousands, hundreds of thousands of phobias. Basically everything out there, literally everything, can have a phobia. And there are actually shows about that too. Poisonous potato, get out. I'm not Drew, I don't need you. Like, there are people who have phobias about wood. Wood they don't like. What is it about wood that you don't like? You know, that's the weird thing about it. But they don't like it. Whatever that thing is. So, literally, there's anything out there can have a phobia. If you have one, maybe say it in the comments. Don't be afraid. Don't be embarrassed. We've all got them. And if someone says that they're not afraid of something, well, they're downright liars. That's all. Everybody's afraid of something. No matter what. If you aren't, like, if you're legitimately not afraid of anything, then you just haven't found it yet. You know, maybe it's the fear of losing a loved one. Maybe it's the fear of losing your own life. Could it be classified a phobia? It really depends on how afraid you are and how much you obsess about it and that kind of thing, I think. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. I'm just kind of planting the trees down, get this tree farm going. I was thinking maybe instead of birch, I could possibly use oak, because it's so easy to get. Right? Maybe. Look at all these apples. Boy, oh boy. If only I were on UHC, I'd be just having so much fun. Oh, and UHC. What did you guys think of it? I loved it. I hope you guys have seen it. If you haven't seen our UHC for RedCubed, go check it out. It's basically a group of people from the server. Not everybody, but a larger group of us. We went into pairs, and we basically spent as long as we could trying to survive on a world. And the rules changed that we don't regen health and stuff. So it was fun. I had a lot of fun. Oh, the editing of the last episode was a blast. And I just can't wait for Season 2. I'm more than positive we'll do a Season 2. While we were preparing for Season 1 and kind of running through some little hiccups here and there, a lot of us did say, yeah, it'll be better in Season 2. So I think it's going to happen. I'm not going to say anything for sure yet, but I'm pretty sure. That's all I'll say. What else? Inferno Mines. You guys better check that out. It's me, Liam, and Yuki from the server here doing Inferno Mines of XMap. I'm sure most of you have checked it out. If you haven't, again, it's very much like Lethamyr, if you ever saw Lethamyr. If Lethamyr isn't your thing, you know, constant battling dungeons and getting killed and that kind of thing, then you probably won't like Inferno Mines, but I love it. I was walking in here, I forgot where I was going. I'm gonna go sort some of this stuff in my inventory. Alright. So yeah, Inferno Mines, I'm having a blast with that. We've recorded probably the equivalent of about, I don't know, maybe 6 episodes-ish, you know, give or take. Okay, so we're working on it slowly. It is coming along, though. There's some. Nope. Well, I'll put these in there. I'm just going to sort everything. Why not? Jungle wood, oak wood. There we go. This kind of wood. This kind of wood. And there we go. That's better. My inventory is looking better. What have I got in here? Cook up some potatoes. Carrot. I think I only have 1 carrot left. I'm guarding it with my life. I could just go across the street. I gave something like 6 or... I think it was about 6 carrots to this what's his name? Harvius? Keep wanting to call him like Havarti. The cheese. But, this guy, I gave him many crops, and I see that he's actually developed quite the crop here. So I'm going to steal from him. And I'm sure he won't mind. I'm sure he's a nice guy. If not, we'll find out. But I'm going to steal some of these carrots because I want some back. Payment for what I gave him. I think that's fair. Right? Oops, that one wasn't fully grown yet. Neither was that one. I am doing bad. There we go. Did I get them all? I think. Okay, so replant. Look at how many I got. Very nice. Oops, I'm hungry, apparently. Hard to plant when you're hungry. You keep wanting to eat what you're picking, what you're planting. And that's true in the real world too. Okay, so let's see. Let's take some of these too. Why not? Look at all these potatoes. I need potatoes so desperately. And look at how many he has, so I'm kind of watching that right now. And let's see. More and more potatoes. That's the way we're doing it. Just steal them. But yeah, basically what we're doing is picking these potatoes and we'll replant. We'll replant. That's the way we do it here. Oh. Alright, so just like this, just like this. If he came in right now, it would be disaster. Just a disaster. Because then I'd be like caught. Not that there's anything wrong with doing this, but I like them knowing about it. So hopefully he sees this video and sees what I've done. And hope he doesn't mind. So we'll do that. But let's see. Light it up a little bit for him too. Do the courteous thing. I won't mow down his house with my giant wall I'm still working on. But let's take a look at his house. He's not around, but I'll creep in and I'll see it. Let's see what he's got. What's down here? His bed. Maybe a mining operation down there too. Ooh, dark. Let's go up. Let's go up. Let's see. Nice little starter house. I don't mind it. Very nice. All right. Oh no. Nope. I know when to run. That is bad. So yeah, what I'd like to hear from you guys is what your phobias are. Tell me in the comments. Don't be afraid. And make sure to watch the other series that we've got going on this channel because I'm working seriously several hours every single night getting these videos up. It's a lot of hard work to the point where I'm pretty much dead in the morning. I almost can't function. That's how late I work on these videos. So I appreciate you guys liking them, hitting that little like button. Subscribing is even better, but doing that kind of stuff, even just watching the videos to check them out, really appreciate it. So Inferno Mines, that's one of the new ones. I'd like you guys to see. UHC is over, but if you want to see it, that's great too. All my mod series. So there's lots for you to look at. Go ahead and take a peek. And until next time, I guess I'll keep building. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.